Typical Nigerian, and you are clapping. That's why politicians get away with anything. They get away with murder because you have short memory. Short memory. None of you here seated can defend the votes. If you have complained, Nigerians have been clapping for you. The only way Shekarau became governor, do you know how? Because people lined up. When they ask how many people are there, they say over 500,000. No, I won't give 500,000. Announce Shekarau. It's happened in Ghana. Before the election of the last president. 2 days, a lot of us were called to intervene. But why did they do that? The people were ready to die. You are talking, abusing everybody. Nobody has power and will give it to you. Nobody, not even me. If you want a pastor as president, can get one. The politician is there in Nigeria to steal, to maim, to kill, to remain in power. If you think Tinubu will give it to you, you are wasting your time. So when we speak, we forget history. Unfortunately for me, poverty has made me to be part of the political system from when I left university. I left university 1987 and I've been part of the process till today. You can't wish me away in the formation of APC. You certainly can't wish me away. You can't wish me away in how APC won election. You can't. But the truth is that if some of us did not stick at our neck, say, PDP, good luck, we want to die with you. When they saw that we were ready to die, what did they do? They gave up power. So we have sweet mouth, we'll talk about it, we'll repeat this things every day. Tomorrow they will call you in Lagos, you will go. Somebody told me in Lagos, said, look, Mr. Amechi, I said, sir, you see these people that gathered here? I say, yes. We called them transport, this, they came. If tomorrow Tinubu comes with the same transport, they will also come. And the final example is when we are pursuing, the APC was registered, and I was scared that, look, they may rig us out. So I got the party to agree that we will carry out a demonstration. They agreed that we will carry out a demonstration. We assembled at, where is that parade ground? Eagle Square. We released some money to go and bring women and all that. I walked in. One time I must go early to know what is going on before people will come. See the women gathered. Guess what they were wearing? Jonathan for president. God bless you.
I can see so many hands up. I need to be partial.
Let me intervene here.
Okay.
That is borrowed from Rivers. Because when Odili was in office as a governor, we went on a rally. The entire stadium was filled to capacity. But before we could finish the rally, everybody had left. We were left alone. Then I asked what happened. He said they were paid for only 2 hours.
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. That was the former governor of Rivers State and former Minister of Transportation, Chibuike Rotimi Amaechi, speaking at the National Conference on Strengthening Democracy in Nigeria, where he gave out the blueprint to defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The last person to speak there was the former vice president and former PDP presidential candidate in the 2023 presidential election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who narrated the fragility of the Nigerian followers, the crowd, how they are easily hired. And he said it was in Rivers State that they learned that crowd could be hired that way. They learned the principles of hiring crowd. But what that explains deeper issues about followership in Nigeria and how it pertains to sustainable democracy. But first of all, let us look at the blueprint that Rotimi Amechi has dropped in that his short speech, which is the blueprint that could take out Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027, and he will be defeated if that blueprint is followed. That's what we're gonna look at right away. And you know that Rotimi Chibuike, whether you like him or not, he has been a significant character in Nigeria's politics, at least since 1999. First of all, at the state level, and then at the national level. He said a fundamental thing in that video. He said, you think that Tinubu will give up power easily. If you think that he will give up power easily, you are wasting your time. If you think that Tinubu will give up power easily, you are wasting your time. And he is absolutely right. And Tinubu also understood that power is not gotten easily. Because Tinubu is aware that power is not gotten easily, he also knew that it cannot be given away easily. You know, ahead of the 2023 election, one of the few videos of Tinubu that trended was where Tinubu was saying that power is not served a la carte. You grab it, you run with it. So Tinubu know the game. Amechi also know the game. Now, Amechi is saying, for you to defeat Tinubu in 2027, you must be committed. You must be ready to give up your life. You must be ready to die for Nigeria. You must be ready to die for democracy. He made reference to how they were able to defeat PDP. He said the PDP was ready to do anything to remain in power. But when PDP found out that those in APC, in the opposition, said, we are ready to die with you, Jonathan. We are ready to die. That was when they know that when they didn't get it, they better give it up. When the people don't want them, they better give it up. Because PDP wouldn't have given it up if not they realize that there are those who want to grab the power, who want to take the power, was ready to die for it. You remember that he got to the point where Amechi himself announced at that time that if the election is rigged, that they will form a parallel government. And there were indications that several people, we have heard story of a top official of APC who said that they even imported foreigners that are ready to go to war if it need be, if the election didn't go their way. Okay? But that was that's not a recommendation of Amechi from what he said here. But what he said here is people defending their vote. People defend. He said, many of you sitting here, can you defend your vote? Can you defend the vote? Because you know that gathering of that conference, National Conference on Strengthening Democracy, many people there cannot stand the heat. Can you be able to stand the heat to remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu? That was the question. If you are in the opposition, you are ready to stand the heat, you can make headway. And he made a lot of references. He said, look at Shekarau. Shekarau was former governor of Kano State. He said Shekarau was being rigged out of election. But when those in charge, the electoral people, those with the security people involved, when they asked, how many people are there? They said, I have 500,000 people. Say, no, we can't afford to keep 500,000 people. It means Nigerian people must be mobilized to the level that they cannot accept the APC returning to power, that they are ready to lay down their lives. They are ready to die for democracy. They are ready to die for Nigeria. If their vote does not count. He said that was how Shikaro emerged. And if you look at that, that was also a similar thing to how APC emerged the presidency, because they literally intimidated the PDP to submission. Why did they do that? Because the PDP was aware that the people was dying for change. People were dying for change. There are a lot of people who are determined to die. Now, that brings the issue to Tinubu. He cannot give up power easily. So how do you do it? You have to defend the vote. So the centrality of the blueprints that Amechi had given there is that defend the vote. Vote and defend the vote. Vote and defend the vote. Mobilize the people. Mobilize the people and ensure that they defend the vote. But he also made reference about the fragility of the people's support. He talked about how you can, if you call them a set of people today, they will come. The same set of people, another political party, Tinubu will call them, they will still go, and all that. That is there. But the most important is sticking to defending the vote. Because when you defend the vote and ensure that the ruling party cannot rig it easily, and when they rig it, they will not see space to operate. They will succumb. That is the only language people like Bola Ahmed Tinubu understands. And it's also similar to what Donald Trump used to preach. When you want to defeat an incumbent, defeat him so overwhelmingly that he cannot be able to rig the vote. Let the defeat be wide. So Amechi have said it. Tinubu will not give up power easily. Tinubu will not give up power easily. And even Amechi himself said that if he is the one, he will not give it up. Nobody gives up power easily. You have to grab it. So the opposition, as they keep on talking, acting as if this the road to 2027 is easy, it's not easy. You have to approach it with the mindset that the APC approach it, the mindset that even Tinubu himself approaches emergence as president. That power is not given, it's not served a la carte. You have to grab it, you have to snatch it, and you have to run with it. That is it. Anything short of that, there is no gentleman, and you can't get this power from Tinubu on a gentlemanly way. No, you must follow his own blueprint of ungentlemanly way. That Tinubu's principle of snatch it, grab it, run with it. That's the only way to take that power from him. That's what Amechi was saying at that national conference. Tinubu will not give up power easily. You have to take it. Are the opposition ready to take it? That was the question he was posing. Are they ready to take it? Are they ready to take it? If they are ready, you can see that it is doable. If they are ready, if the opposition are ready, they are ready to stick it all. They are ready to stake it all. They will get it. They will get the power. I have seen people criticize Amechi that he said that the youths should come and die. That is not what he meant. It's just like what he said now. That what he said in this video, that the people, when PDP and Jonathan found out that they were ready to die, they have to give up. when those in authority found out that Shakaro and his crowd were ready to die, they said, allow Shakaro to be governor. Okay, that is the blueprint. When the APC, this current Tinubu, they know when they will sense it, between 2026 and 2027, that there is nothing they will do, that already Nigerians are fed up and that people are ready to stake it all, just as they did in 2015, to stake it all. No matter how they have the backing of the Supreme Court, because Tinubu has appointed the Supreme Court, the Chief Justice of Nigeria. Tinubu is going to appoint the INEC chairman, and all these things, all the security agents are under his pocket. When they sense it, it will be like the Shakarao case. Even if Tinubu give them order, they will tell me, we can't afford to kill 500,000 people. Let the truth be told. Let the INEC announce the real winner of the election in 2027, so that there will be peace. That is the blueprint that will work. Overwhelming rejection of APC and staking it all. People ready to lay down their lives for democracy. People ready to lay down their lives for Nigeria. If you are not yet ready to do that, then you are not ready to take power from Tinubu in 2027. That's the message Amechi has passed. The onus is now on the opposition. How they go about it, I'm telling you the truth. And Atiku Abubakar brought the issue of it might appear on a lighter note. Amechi talked about how crowd changes. You can easily buy people in Nigeria. You can easily hire crowd. Okay, he narrated his experience, the hired crowd, because those people that was hired, they didn't even know who hired them. They came with T-shirt of Jonathan, even though it was being organized by the APC and all that. And the former vice president talked about that. That started, and if Atiku told you that thing started in Rivers, believe him, because he has been around Nigerian politics for so long. He said it was in Rivers that they learned that you can hire a crowd, and the crowd will give you the number of hours. You will pay them and they will stay. He said they found that in Rivers State. But that's also a typical example of vote buying, that how this also influences outcome of election. That is one of the things that must be condemned in our electoral process, vote buying. Although this one was about crowd buying, crowd purchase, but it's an indication of how poverty has reduced Nigerians to, that even what they don't believe in, even though they are suffering under Bola Ahmed Tinubu, even though they cannot put food on their table, if Tinubu is to organize something and call them to come and is going to give them 1,000 naira, they will still come. If the opposition call them, they will still come. But that notwithstanding, Nigerian people, when they made up their mind, money will not be the issue. Remember what happened in 2023, how Nigerians overwhelmingly voted for Peter Obi and the Labour Party, who didn't have money. So it is not necessarily true that Nigerian voters are looking for money, or that money is so determinant of their direction, that there is this word. No. I disagree on that, because of how Nigerians voted for Peter Obi in the last election without receiving shish, because Peter Obi, they give shish. Okay, we know that. But what Atiku said is also an indication of how poverty has reduced people's sense of judgment when it comes to electoral process. It's an issue that needs to be addressed for another day. But all in all, Amechi gave the blueprint that could remove Tinubu from power in 2027. I don't know whether you believe this or not, but as far as I can see it, even in several other videos that I've done, I've talked about the fact that the only way you can defeat Tinubu is to defeat him overwhelmingly. And he will also know that you are not ready, you are ready to give it all. You are ready to die to defend your vote. When they see that you are ready to die, and they see that how many people can we kill to be able to remain in power? Not some, they will allow the right thing to be done. They will walk away and be defeated, and Tinubu will be a one-time president. That's my take. I don't know what you think about this. Whatever is your position, let's hear from you. Don't forget, the government itself has made life difficult for Nigerians. So even rigging the election, you have to rig it. How do you rig the election to be returned to power when over 90% of your countrymen are hungry? How do you do that? Let's see how they will be able to do it. But Amechi has given the opposition the blueprint. Let's see whether they are ready to follow it, or they are just also there to collect money, like Atiku alleged. Let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.